Solomon Hyde working over on Brody Hawk on the other side of the ring. Hyde here.
Oh, come on, no.
Oh, they're coming to blows.
The tag partners, the first time tag partners are going to blows.
And Bo Radix is walking out of Solomon Hyde. Oh, and there's the stun gun. And here we go. Ego Killer.
Man, Deacon, can you believe that?
Brody Hawk with the cover. 1, 2, 3.
Between Bo Radix and Solomon Hyde.
Back after the ankle of Solomon Hyde.
Yes. Yes, absolutely. And that could be one of the reasons we haven't seen Dread in a long time, too. And now both.
The Savage Brotherhood.
Now he's looking over here at you, Deacon.
I heard you, Lou. Loud and clear.
He is.
Storm and Brody Hawk got something to say to the camera.
You hear the roar of the crowd, feel the energy. Bluff City in town, it's time for supremacy. From Tennessee to Mississippi to Missouri to Arkansas, UWA is in the house, ready for the We bring the hype, we bring the noise. We're Bluff City wrestling with a real McCoy. We'll bring the heat, we'll bring the fight. We'll take on anyone, we'll shine bright. From the King Superstar to the Savage Brotherhood, we've had some legends, we've had some divas. The storylines of rivalries, the drama, it's all part of this wrestling phenomena. We bring the hype, we bring the noise. We're Bluff City wrestling with a real McCoy. We'll bring the heat, we'll bring the fight.
I think we need to make an announcement because somehow you idiots don't understand that we are next in line, and you putting somebody up. So how do we stand? Tell me, do you know?
Yeah, I know. We stand the same way we always do with Bluff City Wrestling, right? They're jealous of the old guys, right? That's what they call us, all right? That's what the hell they want to label us. Oh, you guys, you're too old, you're too slow, you're too this, you're too that. Except that we are the ones that keep whipping everybody who step up. It doesn't matter who it is. Throughout the UWA, we do it. Us. We've allowed this crap to happen. We're legit too good. And all these other wannabe tag teams that want to run through Bluff City all of a sudden, well, we kicked everybody else out.
We run this. This is our house. And from now on, all you're going to see is us kicking your ass. Get ready for it.
It is your provider, the head of state, Dorian Bain here. And you see, I always believe that the life that you create is the life that you live. So I created an opportunity for myself, which is 1. And then you add, in addition, when I beat him, which should make me #1 contender. And that's 1 + 1. And the 2 should be have an opportunity to become the Southern Heavyweight Champion. But now I have to add in a certain alphabet, and I got to add a variable in there known as DJ Brown. You see, DJ Brown, we do simple math around here. We don't add in variables. So what we're going to do, we're going to take that out. Because DJ Brown, you should not be here. You don't deserve to be here. I beat him first. I should be #1 contender first. That's how this works. Not all because all of a sudden you just think you deserve something. You see, I want it first. I deserve it first, and I will get it first. So DJ, I'm gonna give you 2 options. Is either you leave the situation now or very soon from now. And if you don't decide to leave soon from now, I'm gonna take you out of here very quickly, DJ. And that is an executive order.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am the Lowlife Deacon Pierce. This is Alan 2 Count Lentz, and welcome to another action-packed week of Bluff City Wrestling here on YouTube or on Facebook, wherever you may be watching us. And ladies and gentlemen, we are coming to you from Summerville, Tennessee. Big show for you tonight. We've got Legitimately Too Good versus Culture Shock, as well as DJ Brown getting a shot at Steven Styles in that Southern Heavyweight title.
And we saw last week, Deacon, DJ Brown absolutely making a point and making his point known to Commissioner Barry Perkins that he was ready for his rematch for the Southern Heavyweight Championship against Steven Styles. And tonight in our main event, we will see that matchup. We will see that rematch. And I'm telling you, after after the match that they had a few weeks ago, Deacon, there's no telling what is in store today here on Bluff City Wrestling.
And ladies and gentlemen, the Bluff City Wrestling Tag Team Champions, legitimately too good, making their way to the ring. But to your point, Alan, if Steven Styles wants to come out on top tonight and retain his title, he is going to have to show us a whole different level of aggression to keep up with this new DJ Brown.
But the truth is my only contribution was the sin that cost them his life. Trapped in the prison of my religion, they need to change my sight. I made my decision, I chose to pick this walk in submission.
Legitimately too good, making their way to the ring. Stepping inside now.
Absolutely. So much action to take place before we see our main event today. And it looks like...
I know it wasn't just y'all. I understand that. I mean, and just to let the people know what we're talking about, over in Corinth, Mississippi, Brotherhood jumped in on y'all's match, and I understand y'all jumped in on their match. But that's what I told you over in Corinth, and it kept going after I said stop. So, I've gotten with the board there at Bluff City Wrestling, and I've also gotten with a couple of other people from other corporations, and we talked about it. Today, I hate to do it to you guys, but I've got to strip you of your titles.
What?
Barry Perkins stripping legitimately too good of the Bluff City Wrestling Tag Team Championships.
What are they doing?
I've got to take it.
This is the fallout of the actions from what
I
happened
know
in
that,
Corinth.
But I'm just looking, I told y'all over at Corinth what would happen, and I've got to take
But
it.
I thought legitimately too good had heeded to the rules that...
Hey, whoa. Here's Downtown Bruno.
I take these to give you no.
Oh, I see what the commissioner did there, Deacon.
Champion belt.
New Bluff City Tag Team Championship.
Those things look good.
Presented to Tommy Too Good and Too Legit Justin Daniels. Legitimately Too Good, and now...
And here they come. Culture Shock coming out here.
The team of Jamie J and Jamie Lee here making their debut on Bluff City Wrestling.
Legitimately too good, looking legitimately confused in the ring right now.
Absolutely.
But those new Bluff City Wrestling Tag Team Championships look gorgeous.
Boy, Deacon, they are shiny, they are bright. And I like the fact that Downtown Bruno was the one to present Legitimately Too Good with these brand new
First of
championships.
All, Somerville, get on your feet because there's actual stars here. Come on. Alright, so look
Culture
here.
Shock out here
I
directing
see
traffic.
these new titles Bluff City has. I just want to say, I want to throw our names in the hat. I think, how about we get in there and get a shot at Somerville, Tennessee, how's it feeling? You hear that, young man? They said they're feeling legitimately too good. So you know what? We are fighting champions. I know you guys are new to the block, but if you want some, Bruno, you a referee? What do you say, Somerville? You want to see it?
Culture Shock versus Legitimately Too Good for the brand new Bluff City Wrestling Tag Team Champions.
I'll be glad to referee.
With Downtown Bruno as our referee.
You're gonna get on the match.
And I think
Y'all
Deacon,
accept the match because you challenged for it. Somerville, are y'all ready to see some real stars?
And the Boo Birds are out here in Somerville.
You're gonna see me. Yeah, I want the match.
They say they want the match.
they've accepted. Commissioner Barry Perkins right now making the match official. You know, Deacon, I think Downtown Bruno has earned the right to call his own shots and what he wants to do and what he thinks should happen. And
Well, when you're a WWE Hall of Famer, you can kind of do what you want to do.
exactly, no doubt about it. Bruno has the reputation to do exactly what he wants to do, and as he says, Mama says it bees that way sometimes, and today it bees that way.
Absolutely. I can't get over how good these titles look.
They are very nice. I'm hoping that the commissioner will bring those titles over here so we can get a closer look at them, Deacon.
But you know who else probably has an eye on this match, though, Alan?
Oh yeah,
And that's the tag teams of the Crossroads Wrestling Tag Team Champions, the Savage Brotherhood, as well as the American Hostile Tag Team Champions, Steel Cross.
absolutely, no doubt in my mind that both of those teams are watching this matchup very closely. Eyeing these brand new Bluff City Wrestling Tag Team Championships. My apologies. And the commissioner brings the belts over this way. Man, the closer look that I get at those championships. Ladies and gentlemen, this match is now official. The closer look that I get at those championships, the better they look.
They are absolutely gorgeous, Alan. And we have some communication going on here. The whole championship still ringside. That may come into play later on. Looks like you're getting two legit Justin Daniels and Jamie Lee starting off this match here. Top wrist lock applied by not legitimately too good, but too legit. Legitimately too good.
Yeah, half a legitimately too good there.
The legit half.
Yeah.
Side headlock applied by too legit. Jamie Lee looking to fight out into a top wrist lock of his own. Showing too legit, anything you can do, I can do better. And too legit getting to the rope.
Look at that.
The athleticism of too legit Justin Daniels. Not no better than most, just how athletic he is. And look at the roll up by too legit. 2 count and a kick out by Jamie Lee. And too legit right back into that side wrist lock, keeping the tension on that AC joint.
Now a tag here to Too Good.
Double hip toss, beautifully executed by legitimately Too Good.
Now, Tommy Too Good getting his first action of the match here against Jamie Lee. Goes for the standing drop kick, delivers it perfectly to the chest of Jamie Lee.
Tommy Too Good taking back over, control that AC joint with those shoulder tackles that we saw him deliver to Ethan Steele just several weeks ago.
Spins around one more time.
Beautiful overhead bridging suplex and a kick out by Jamie Lee.
Jamie J just a hair late getting in the ring to break that pinfall up, but Jamie Lee was able to kick out on his own there.
And at the end of the day, that's all that counts. Too legit back into the ring.
Whips him across.
Double back elbow by legitimately Too Good. Legit with the cover.
Did you see the impact to the back of the head of Jamie Lee there after that double back elbow?
Well, Too Legit put so much stank on it that he spun and fell himself.
Yeah.
And here's Jamie Lee overpowering.
Tag there. Jamie J is now the legal man in this matchup. Jamie J, a man with a lot of years of experience. He's been a lot of places, Deacon, but never here in Bluff City Wrestling.
And never taking on the team of legitimately Too Good. When those Bluff City Wrestling tag team titles are on the line, it's a whole different ballgame.
Jamie Lee from the second rope, delivering that double axe handle to the elbow of Too Legit.
When we saw early on, the team of legitimately Too Good was working over the AC joint of Jamie Lee, and now Culture Shock is in here working over the AC joint of Too Legit Justin Daniels. Beautiful suplex by Lee. 1, 2, and a kick out from Too Legit. Too Legit desperately trying to get over there to make a tag. Jamie Lee picking legit up by his ears. Jamie Lee with the kick to the gut and the tag applied to Jamie J. Lee and Jay.
Too Good comes in.
Double axe handle to the back of Jamie J. And Downtown Bruno has got to get Tommy Too Good out of the ring. But this allows Culture Shock to take control of the situation. Let the numbers game take care of Too Legit Justin Daniels in the bottom of that turnbuckle right now.
Too Good so eager to get to his tag team partner to relieve him that his veins are popping out in the neck of Tommy Too Good as he stands on the apron now. Finally, Bruno able to get some control and get Too Good outside.
But Jamie Lee has got to hold on to that tag rope there. This is something you reminded me of ad nauseum just a few short months ago.
Well, it's important. The tag rope is there for a reason. It's to keep the man that's on the apron at bay. And it's there. You need to use it.
Jamie J giving Jamie Lee a hip toss that he lands on his feet, turns around into a drop kick.
Interesting offense there, delivered by Culture Shock.
Excellently executed by Culture Shock. And Jamie Lee getting Too Legit back into the corner. Tag applied to Jamie J. Both members of Culture Shock taking advantage of an irate Tommy Too Good here tonight.
Too Legit is in desperate need of a tag here.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is our first match of the evening. Legitimately Too Good versus Culture Shock for the Bluff City Wrestling Tag Team titles. The brand new and beautiful Bluff City Wrestling Tag Team titles.
From Too Legit.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Lee.
And Jamie Lee over there beautifully distracting Downtown Bruno, making it to where he could not see the cover. And Jamie J taking advantage of the situation.
Smart play there by Jamie Lee to distract referee Downtown Bruno there.
Jamie J tagging in his partner Jamie Lee. They pick up Too Legit Justin Daniels, pushing back to the corner. Shooting him across the ring. And a double clothesline from Too Legit.
Lee.
3 of the 4 competitors are down. Can Too Legit get to his corner and make a tag to his partner?
It looked like Too Legit was shot out of a cannon there, Deacon.
The velocity on that clothesline is not pleasant, Alan.
I want to know how he got that much speed from that position.
And there's the tag to Tommy Too Good.
Too Good in like a ball of fire.
Clothesline to Lee. Back elbow to Jay. Kick to the gut to Lee.
Oh, no. What are they
There
doing?
we go. It's the Savage Brotherhood. Bring the bell. And Barry Perkins is trying to get this under control. A brawl between the Brotherhood and Legitimately Too Good.
Come on.
Stop right now! Hey, whoa! Stop! Hey,
Blue, shut up and let the commissioner talk.
They better get out of the ring now. Now. Get out of the ring now.
Commissioner
If you still want
here
to-
showing authority in a quick manner.
This is the
week.
side of Barry Perkins I've been wanting to see.
So,
It's been
get
needed
out of here.
and it's necessary for a long time now. And finally, I think Savage Brotherhood has pushed the commissioner over the edge, and he is absolutely sick and tired of the way the Savage Brotherhood and the Bluff City Mafia are handling things around Bluff City, and he's ready to officially finally take charge the way that he has been needed to.
Big Daddy Storm indicating that he's coming for those Bluff City Wrestling Tag Team titles.
Barry, time and time again, you make these promises and you don't keep them. That's why this continues to happen. That's why we keep coming out here and beating these two punks into the dirt. Are you, or are you not, going to keep your promise to us what we rightfully earned? Do we, or do we not get a shot? And what is this? Oh, that would be me, Bluff City Heavyweight Championship belt.
The brand new Bluff City Tag Team Championships being raised into the air by Legitimately Too Good.
And Big Daddy Storm asking the Commissioner Barry Perkins, is you or is you ain't going to give us what you said you were going to?
Absolutely. Asking Barry Perkins, is he a man of his word, and will he do what he said he was going to?
But after those tactics, do they deserve a shot at those titles?
I tell you what.
Well, in all fairness, a few short weeks ago, Legitimately Too Good did the same thing to them.
You've got a point.
Granted, Savage Brotherhood did it first, but that's semantics.
You've absolutely got a point there. And now Big Lou going and grabbing the
classic.
the classic Bluff City Wrestling Tag Team Championships.
Barry Perkins saying that you can have them.
As if they mean anything anymore,
They're
you know?
completely worthless.
Big Lou shoves him back into the chest of downtown Bruno.
Brody Hawk's got something to say about the situation.
I'm going to keep my word that I'm going to win. Hey, useless threats. Go for it.
Still threatening. A few
Those are
weeks
two
ago,
big punks. Those are bullies. Those are goons in the Savage Brotherhood.
Absolutely. A few weeks ago, the commissioner mentioned fines and suspensions. I think he worded it fines or suspensions, but I think he needs to revisit that mindset and that thought about the fines and suspensions, because the threats from the Savage Brotherhood are, exceeding what they should be at this point in time.
Absolutely. And Legitimately Too Good, making their way around the ring, slapping hands with the fans. What an excellent way to kick off this week's edition of Bluff City Wrestling. Ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned after word from these sponsors. We've got a lot more UWA action for you here tonight.
Follow us on our social media pages. Bluff City Wrestling. That's Facebook at Bluff City Wrestling and on YouTube at Bluff City Wrestling 8526. Bluff City Wrestling is bringing old school wrestling to a town near you.
If you're needs of a bail bondsman in the state of Tennessee, contact Empire Bail Bonds. They specialize in criminal bonds, transfer bonds, appeal bonds, federal bonds, and traffic bonds. Contact Joanna Terry at 901-596-1783. And Tennessee's counties includes Fayette County, Lauderdale County, Hardin County, Tipton County, McNairy County, and more. All you have to do is contact Joanna Terry in 01-596-1783. You will be glad you did. We're talking about Empire Bail Bonds LLC. Contact them if you need a bail bondsman.
Finally, I get a call. Finally, I get a contract in the mail that I get a chance to wrestle MJ Davis for the Bluff City Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. I am looking forward to it. All we got to do is sign our little names on the contract. Barry, give us the date. Listen, people, I will be the next Bluff City Wrestling Heavyweight Champion. You can believe it. The kind superstar Johnny Dotson, the best pound for pound, ounce for ounce in the business, and I guarantee it. Stay tuned, people, because I can't wait to find out when the date. You know what, MJ? We got a date. Don't be late.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back here on Bluff City Wrestling. We got a big main event for you tonight. DJ Brown, the last hot stepper, taking on Steven Styles. And while we were at the break, Commissioner Barry Perkins came over here to us, Alan, and what did he tell us?
He said, Deacon, he's going to live to his word. He said if Brody Hawk continues to make these threats, these open-ended threats to him, he's going to revisit those fines and suspensions that he thought about and that he mentioned a few weeks ago here on Bluff City Wrestling. So these threats from Brody Hawk and the Savage Brotherhood, they could affect the pocketbooks of the Bluff City Mafia.
Absolutely, Alan. But ladies and gentlemen, we're about to get started with our main event of the evening.
A rematch. For the Southern Heavyweight Championship.
A highly anticipated rematch. The last time these two guys got in the ring together, it was an absolute war. Ladies and gentlemen, making his way to the ring, the challenger in this bout.
A very ferocious, very angry, very fired up DJ Brown, the last hot stepper, looking for that gold, and he intends to walk out of here today as the new Bluff City Wrestling Southern Heavyweight Champion. Once again, he wants that gold, Deacon, and he wants it bad, and he's willing to do whatever he has to get it.
Brown, once again, hyper-focused, ready for his redemption. He said, man, it was just last week, after that beatdown of Brendan Grimes, that he was coming for nothing other than this Southern Heavyweight Championship that belongs to Steven Styles.
There he is, ladies and gentlemen, your Bluff City Wrestling Southern Heavyweight Champion, Steven Styles.
Well, no Downtown Bruno in tow with Steven Styles this week. The referee for this bout will be Garrett Vance. The last hot stepper, DJ Brown, viciously attacked Steven Styles several weeks ago, left Steven laying after what I would have considered a classic match.
Absolutely. Absolutely, no doubt, or one of the best matches that Bluff City Wrestling has ever had.
And it remains to be seen tonight, will the last hot stepper, DJ Brown, be able to reclaim his title, and will he be able to knock off the current Bluff City Wrestling Southern Heavyweight Champion and the man who defeated him to become champion? It's Steven Styles. Styles making his way into the ring. The challenger, DJ Brown, looking to swipe advanced food. Referee Garrett Vance getting ready to be in the center of the action here tonight.
Last week, Deacon, you mentioned referee Garrett Vance being in this match. Last week, the last hot stepper had some choice words for referee Garrett Vance during the match against Brandon Grimes and afterwards.
Telling Garrett directly, you leave him there and you go. Leave him and go. Talking about Brandon Grimes, who had left on the outside of the ring. And there's DJ Brown.
Start there.
Brown throwing Styles out of the ring already.
Boy, the last hot stepper right there, Deacon, and he is starting this match off super hot here, like a bowl of lava.
Choking Steven Styles with his own shirt, delivering a big right hand.
DJ might have hurt himself there with that shot he just delivered.
Well, you know you hurt yourself when you got to shake it off. Hopefully DJ Brown hasn't broken his hand. But honestly, after the last couple times we've seen DJ Brown, it might be for the best that he's broken his hand. And maybe he can get gone, have some time to cool down and decompress a little bit.
Absolutely. Not only something that would be good for him, but also for Steven Styles in this instance.
And maybe the safety of the roster in general.
Yeah.
And DJ Brown throwing Steven Styles like a lawn dart into the turnbuckle post.
Referee Garrett Vance up to a count of 5 now. And if this match ends in a count out, Deacon, champion's advantage, the championship would stay with Steven Styles.
And there's the cover. And just a 2 count.
Yeah, Brown wisely rolled Steven back into the ring and went for a quick cover on him, only getting a 2 count.
Because like you said, the champion's advantage would have stayed with Styles. So if it had been a double count out, or if DJ had managed to win by count out, the championship would have stayed with Styles.
And that is the last thing that DJ Brown wants, is for Steven Styles to leave Somerville, Tennessee here today as still the Bluff City Wrestling Southern Heavyweight Champion.
And DJ Brown stopping a mud hole in Steven Styles. Brown grabbing the hair of Styles, picking him up. And a beautiful body slam by DJ Brown to the champion, Steven Styles. And a nasty leg drop. Here's the cover by Brown. 1, 2, and a rollover by Styles. And just a 2 count.
Oh my God, Deacon.
And Steven Styles getting dumped on his head via that massive clothesline by DJ Brown. Styles is in a bad spot here.
And Deacon, one thing that I don't know, I don't think it's mentioned often, if ever, is that DJ Brown is a second-generation professional wrestler.
He is. I have seen his father compete many, many times over the last, well, I don't want to age myself.
Long time.
But it's been a long time. And his dad is one of the best I've ever seen in the ring. So it's not surprising that the apple hasn't fallen that far from the tree in terms of ability and athleticism. However, in terms of demeanor, could not be more diametrically opposed.
Absolutely. The demeanor and attitude between DJ Brown and his father, Danny B. Good, is just, I mean, couldn't be farther away from one another.
And a kick out by Steven Styles there after the neck breaker by DJ Brown. Styles trying to rally, but Brown just not letting it happen. Big boot to the side of the head of Steven Styles.
You've seen the punt kick delivered in professional wrestling, and that one was just a straight bottom of the boot delivered right to the temple of Steven Styles.
Brown stopping the lower leg of Steven Styles. Oh, and once again, trying to neutralize Styles' ability to do any high flying in this match. Brown with a foot over the throat of Steven Styles.
The last hot stepper here trying to break the champion down piece by piece, just as he did a few weeks ago in Corinth, Mississippi.
And Styles fighting back here, blocks two right hands, shoulder tackle to the gut. And there's the sunset flip. 1, 2, and a kick out by Brown.
Wow.
That is the prettiest drop kick in the UWA. I know the champion Steven Styles has a beautiful drop kick of his own, but for my money, it belongs to the last hot stepper.
Maybe not only in the UWA, but also the entire Mid-South area.
And a kick out by Steven Styles. Brown taking a little too much time to go for the cover there, allowing Steven just enough ability to recuperate to get the kick out.
And now this little time of separation here that between DJ Brown and the champion Steven Styles is
We've
given.
seen this before.
Oh, no.
DJ
Don't.
Brown's about to go for that super
Please
kick.
move, Steven. Oh, no.
To the gut. Steven ducks the kick, and an enziguri! Styles with the enziguri. Both competitors down on the mat. Garrett Vance has begun his 10 count.
Enziguri delivered out of nowhere by the champion Steven Styles, drops DJ Brown, and for the first time in this matchup, Steven Styles has momentum, but he may be too far gone now to be able to maintain that heads up that he has in this matchup right now.
And here comes those side forearm smashes by Styles. Ducks the clothesline, neck breaker! And the cover, 1, 2, and a kick out from Brown. Oh, wow. I thought he had him there, Alan.
The closest opportunity that the champion has had right here in this matchup to retain his championship.
Remember 2 weeks ago, Steven Styles went up top, went for that swanton bomb, and crashed and burned. Oh, and Brown!
Just an open-handed slap to the side of the face of Steven Styles.
Dropping Styles. Styles draped over that top rope. That might have taken every last bit of steam that Steven Styles had.
Styles was draped over that top rope just like a dead limb hanging off a tree branch.
Brown going up top here. Raining fist on Styles. We're going to see the superplex. Brown's going for it. Oh!
Man.
And superplex from the last hot stepper, DJ Brown, given to Steven Styles. The champ's in a bad spot here. Laid out in the middle of the ring. Can Brown capitalize? This is Brown's opportunity right here. If he can make that cover, that championship's as good as his. Referee Garrett Vance already to the count of 6.
The count of 7 now.
If he hits 10, Styles retains.
Styles retains, and
Styles is up. Brown is up.
Went for that clothesline or that forearm again, and
Oh my
Brown
God.
able to catch him.
The rolling fireman's carry into a super kick. 2. And a kick out from Styles. How did Steven Styles keep fighting? Brown can't believe it. That was his best opportunity to win this match. Can the champion Steven Styles rally? Or will DJ Brown walk out of Somerville, Tennessee as the new Bluff City Southern Heavyweight Champion?
Brown picks him up.
Styles lands on his feet. And Brown with the low blow. Referee Garrett Vance didn't see it. There's the super kick by Brown. And the cover.
Side of the head.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, not like that. Not like that, Deacon.
And DJ Brown has done it. DJ Brown has won.
His revenge tour has officially been completed.
And ladies and gentlemen, here's Dorian Vane coming to ringside.
The last Hop Steppers revenge tour has officially been completed, Deacon.
I'm a little confused. Like I'm baffled here. Like what other definitions I can think of for my level of perplexed? Like I'm all these different things. You see, I beat him a few weeks ago, right? It's just I beat him a few weeks ago. That means I'm the Southern Heavyweight Champion.
No, Dorian, that was a non-title match. Although, I do believe he deserves a title opportunity.
See, that's my confusion here, DJ. This is when I have a problem with this.
Well, he's definitely out here presenting his case, for sure, right in front of the Commissioner, Barry Perkins.
That means I should be champion, and I should be, and I am the Southern Heavyweight Champion. So I'm confused here, DJ. It makes it so much better to me.
Well, you know DJ's not about to let that go.
What makes you think? Shut your mouth.
Absolutely not. This is a chance for DJ Brown to show what kind of champion he's going to be.
While I sympathize with the plight of Dorian Vane, you don't have to be a jerk about it.
Right.
Dorian Vane telling DJ Brown that we are gonna have a problem, and DJ Brown's not about to let it go.
You know what? Wait a minute, Dorian. You bald head son of a gun. Don't you read that shit. Steven Styles, I told you years ago, and I told you when we were kids, you are not ready to handle this responsibility that I got in my hand.
Brown telling Styles he wasn't ready to handle that type of the responsibility of being a champion.
I don't know. I watched Steven Styles beat Bullwhip Ballard. I watched him beat DJ Brown.
He sure did. He had a few title defenses in his run as champion.
I've been everywhere that you can name, every place that you think you can get in, son, but you can't. Because you know why? Because I'm really bad at something done that's that foot in this company. And another thing, which you don't know, I've been so far good. I've been a good wrestler, a good father, a good whatever you want to call it. Don't let this DJ Brown, this bad invitation food, son, because I'm nobody to play with. And you talking about you watching? You know what? I really don't have enough time to talk. Dory, if you man enough like you say you will, you're 6'7", 355 pounds, son. You come out here, it's not your problem right now.
Big measurements there given from DJ Brown.
DJ Brown laid down the challenge to Dorian Vane, saying, if you think you about it, come get it.
Dory, I'm right here, son. I'm not going nowhere. I'm tired of people identifying who I am. Let me tell you something, son. DJ Brown is my wrestling name.
DJ Brown, serious business. Oh, come on. Please tell me it's not going to happen again.
Come on. Come on, DJ.
DJ, you're better than this.
Now hang your head, okay? You got a long
Come
way
on,
to go,
keep it
son.
clean, DJ.
Let me tell you, you are one of the toughest guys that I stepped foot in the ring with, okay? Like I said, we was kids. Nobody said we was matching nothing. But look at us now. 16 years.
Keep it clean,
13
DJ.
Years, boy, look at us. We are somebody.
DJ Brown hyping up
And to
Steven
these fans out
Styles.
here, we are somebody too.
And I've got to admit, Deacon, I've got goosebumps listening to the words that DJ Brown is saying to Steven. I've got goosebumps. I just hope and pray that he is authentic here in the words that he's saying to the former champion now, Steven Styles.
A fiery, passionate DJ Brown here tonight in Somerville, Tennessee. As the new Bluff City Wrestling Southern Heavyweight Champion DJ Brown hugs it out with the former champion Steven Styles. Much respect to both these competitors. Another hard-fought battle between these two guys. Ladies and gentlemen, it has been a wild week here once again in Bluff City Wrestling here in the UWA. We have a brand new Bluff City Wrestling Southern Heavyweight Champion, and that's DJ Brown. Ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned. Next week, we've got another big show. Legitimately Too Good is going to take on the Savage Brotherhood and Johnny Dotson versus Bullwhip Ballard. Ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned.